All right, hello everybody, and welcome to the finals. None other than my name is Danny Whoop Whoop DeRoy, but I'm not casting alone today. I'm casting with somebody else. Introduce yourself.
I'm Yuri Fenercy, also known as Galaxios. I'm playing for Lone Alliance. Pretty excited today.
And your name popped something up. I think I've casted your last match.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
A couple hours ago. You just lost to Chinoize.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. It was a shame, but third place is pretty well.
Third place is pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay. Still the two players are left. Chinoize and Mitsuhide.
Yeah, both from Ruse Gaming.
Yeah, both from Ruse Gaming, and Mitshuhide is 1-0 ahead because he came from the winners bracket and he won all his matches today.
Yeah.
And Chinoize actually lost to him in the winners match finals, and yeah, that's why he's 1-0 ahead. It's best of 7. That means that Chinoize has to win with all the 4 decks.
Yeah, Mitshuhide has to win with 3 decks.
Yeah,
so
with the 3 decks
a lot
as well.
easier for Mitshuhide, but
Yes.
anything can happen, right?
Anything can happen. Unfortunately, they don't play anything can happen. But
yeah.
anyway, let's go. Let's tell the players on stage, live on stage to play, and then we are on to the matches.
Yeah. All right, so I think they are going to start right now. So they're still preparing to battle with
They're still preparing for battle?
Yeah. Yeah, they're probably just picking their classes. Who do you favor here in this matchup?
Well, I've seen the matches of Chinoize, and I don't think Paladin is his Paladin build is a bit awkward and clunky these days, and I really like the standard build of Mitsuhide.
Yeah, he's just playing 4 really good decks.
Yeah.
And I like that. But he's playing Mage. I didn't know he was playing Mage.
It gets banned like every time.
Oh, really?
I think
yeah, that explains.
Yeah, so I really don't know the Mage deck. I know he plays Secret.
Freeze Mage, right? He's
I think it's
probably
Freeze Mage,
going to play the 4 best decks.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's playing Secret Paladin, Aggro Shaman, and also a Zoo Warlock deck. So
yeah,
3 pretty aggressive decks.
Yeah. With a double Sea Giant, I heard. So
double Sea Giants?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so looking really to spam the board here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And we have the Grim Patron Warrior from Chinoize.
Yeah.
He's a Grim Patron main. He played so much games with Grim Patron.
And he's really good at it, I know. So you already told me before that he's one of the best players.
You can spectate Chinoize, but Mitsuhide has to be down, right? So you have to ask him for an invite, I think. Okay, so let's jump into the game real quick.
Let's jump in the game, yeah. We're finding the friends table.
And we'll see the Shaman versus the Hunter.
Shaman, Hunter.
Right away, a really smarky mirror.
A smoky mirror, yes. I only see a Totem Golem here.
Yeah,
and a Lightning Bolt.
It will probably load in a few seconds. All right, so we see the Leaper Gnome, Totem Golem, Yusuf Sergeant, and Lightning Bolts from the Shaman, and the Explosive Trap, Double Scientist, and Creeper.
Yep.
I think
the stream is down. I will just remove me from spectating again.
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah.
So otherwise we can't.
You can watch it at my screen for now.
Yeah, but the players at home will also want to see it.
All right. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll just talk through it a little bit. So Chinoize, they're playing really quick actually.
Yeah, they're playing really quick.
I think the Face Shaman's pretty favored in this matchup, though.
Yep. I also think we switched something, so Chinoize is on the bottom now, but it doesn't really matter.
No,
They're playing really quick. It's already turn 3, and well.
Yeah, and so I think that Chinoize got the Snake Trap, right?
Yeah, it's the Snake Trap indeed.
So Mitsuhide will never trade with a minion ever again. Not that was his plan from this game right on, but I think he's going to opt to play the Argent Horse Rider here. Maybe.
Oh, he's going for the Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, he's probably calculating how much damage is this Knife Juggler going to do. It's going to be a lot, so
yeah.
So you trade it away. All right, so we see right here that Chinoize is just playing on curve right now. Just I'm not sure what kind of traps he plays. I know he plays Snake and plays Explosive.
I saw double Snake Trap.
Double Snake Trap.
He plays double Snake Trap and a Freezing.
She's not going. Oh, Freezing as well.
Yeah.
He's playing 4 traps. That's actually
4 traps?
Yeah, because he has an Explosive in hand. So if you have double Snake.
Oh yeah.
That's quite a lot actually.
Yeah.
All right.
Explosive Trap is coming down as well.
And Mitsuhide probably knows that, right? It's his teammates.
Yeah, it's his teammates. They actually know their decks
Yeah,
in and out,
quite
and
well.
they test a lot together.
Yeah, and they also played the upper bracket finals
Yeah.
a few hours ago.
Yeah.
So let's see. I wonder if he's playing. He's opting to go face.
Yeah. And going face is always a viable option that people won't do.
As a hunter, it definitely is.
It definitely is. Yeah. Okay. And Stressful Knowledge to draw extra cards because Mitsuhide
So
has to do something here.
Right now he has 10 damage. Oh, the Doomhammer is a pretty good draw. I wonder what he's going to do now. I think he is going to Lava Shock. Could also play the Feral Spirit, but anyway, you want to combine the Rock Rider with the Doomhammer to get to 10 damage.
10 damage in, yeah.
And if he does that, then next turn he has 10 damage, and then he's on 5, and he can just always Lava Burst him down. But a great draw from Chinoize. He can not only kill one Feral, but he's also going to draw one card.
And Unleash is also not too bad here.
Yeah, it's pretty decent, I guess.
But
he has to trade a lot of minions, though. Going to get 2 back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I see the Hunter winning from this point, because next turn Mitsuhide will probably just play all his spells, his Lava Shock and his Lava Burst, and on next turn he can just play the Doomhammer with Rockbiter, and then
Doomhammer Rockbiter, the combo is 10 damage indeed, and also the Lava Burst combining with Lava Shock here is damage enough. So let's see, Lava Shocking the. Okay.
Yeah, so no freezing trap for him. I wondered already what it was
okay,
about.
so he wasn't playing freezing trap then.
Yeah, so it doesn't even matter what you pick here, right? Because next you're going to Lava Burst him, and next time he's going to be dead. So normally you would go for the steady shot.
Yeah,
right?
steady shot seems really good as Shaman.
Yeah.
I like that the Shaman deck, the Shaman token maker is actually the worst of the bunch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So the deck is really good, but Sir Fingley is really.
And he decides to not go for lethal this turn.
He's doing it safe, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. But you're giving Chinoize an out, right? If he makes quick shot into something, I'm not sure if I agree with this play, because next time he would have been overloaded for 1, so he's still at 6 mana, so he could kill him.
Also, Doomhammer last turn was a possibility.
So Mitsuhide could die here, right?
9, yeah.
Yeah, Chinoize has 7 damage, so only going to ping 1, of course.
Attacking the other one will only net you more damage, so it all comes down to the top deck of Chinoize here.
And if he only needs 3 damage, so I would love him to just go for the Lava Burst previous turn. He would have had lethal. And Chinoize picked up the kill command.
Oh, the kill command!
And that means we have a series right here.
Whoa! That's a pretty good top deck, and especially what you said, Mitsuhide could have had lethal.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not sure if you would play around the taunts as a hunter, because he only plays charge minions, right?
Yeah.
Maybe on Animal Companion, but that's still you don't see that very often.
No, and Chinoize keeps winning with his hunter deck. He hasn't lost a single match
the
this
SM Orc is strong with this one.
Yes. So now it's 1-1 because Mitsuhide doesn't have to play the first game. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And it's best of 7. So both players still have to win 3 matches or 3 games to win the total match.
I still think Mitsuhide is a favorite here, because he can always choose between 2 decks if it comes down to a 3-3 in score. So I think he's still favored, but Chinoize his warrior is not banned this time, because everyone banned his warrior. So he's probably going to get a win with the patron. And it's all about that mid-range paladin, man. He was really underperforming with his deck this tournament. So if you could pick up the win right here, and Mitsuhide playing the druid and Chinoize playing the warrior, and I think that the patron warrior is really favored in this matchup.
Do you think it's really favored? Because if you play Control Warrior, it's really bad against a normal deck, a normal druid deck.
Yeah, it is.
But the patrons are really good against the druid.
Yeah, the druid really struggles to clear the board. And the only way you can clear is something like a Wrath or a Force of Nature.
Okay. Mitsuhide is starting here with Living Roots. It's a pretty common card in Druid nowadays.
Yeah, it's probably going to get killed by the Death Rattle from Unleash or from the Unstable Ghoul.
Yep. He picks
Picks
up
up
Wild
the Wild
Growth.
Growth.
Well
That's
played.
that's really important, man. You always want the Wild Growth on 2.
And they're so nice to each other, right?
Yeah,
well played.
Yeah, well played.
Thanks to you.
Yeah.
Such
Yeah, it
nice.
was really well played. He picked up that card perfectly.
Perfectly. And he played it as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
yeah.
That
Like
involves
two
a lot.
options. Should I play it or should I just not play it? And
Well, I think it's a really important turn for Mitshuhide here because he could up to draw with Wrath or just Hero Power. He has a turn 5 play, so I think he's going to read a Hero Power. Yeah, he is. Because saving a Wrath is really important because one way or others, in this matchup you probably want to clear the Grim Patrons at some point, and that Wrath can just clear a Patron.
at least one, because swipe is like not the best if you're having
No,
trouble
no.
with four patrons on board.
Yeah, but if you Wrath and maybe Living Roots, then you can swipe all of a sudden. Because it's mostly 4 Patrons, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If
Mostly it's like the Inner Rage and then Whirlwinds and
Yeah, if
or
you play
Whirlwind.
too much Patrons, then he's just going to double swipe and it won't spawn new ones, and then you clear his board also. I think the new Druids also play 2 Aesir Drakes, and that's great with swipe. Like,
Yeah.
the value is immense. So he plays the Death's Bite on the 4, like every patron would want to. Probably really wants to draw the Inner Rage next turn.
Oh,
But he
he's,
has the
trading.
Whirlwind, so he's going to spawn 4 patrons next turn.
4 patrons is a lot to handle.
Yeah. It
because
really depends on what comes out of the Shredder, I think.
I hoping in Doomsayer. I haven't. Vitality Totem was the best one.
Oh my god, and he picks up the
Inner
Inner Rage
Rage.
off the top, and which means he's going to get 6 patrons.
Wow.
I imagine he's
Also
going
well
for-
played, well
Oh,
played.
well played, yeah. Picked up that card perfectly.
Okay, and which card pops out?
Yeah, he's probably going to wait because if you have a Doomsayer, it would be a shame to play the
Oh,
Whirlwind.
it's only a good burst,
But
which is also fine.
6 patrons is almost impossible for a Druid to deal with.
Wow.
You see it in his hand right away. Like, he has 1 minion and he has Force of Nature, so he could clear 4 patrons with 2 HP. But there are 3 with 3 HP. So
Everyone got in there. Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, and he
definitely.
picks up the combo. So I
6
think
damage. Force of Nature
Mitshuhide-
Savage Roll.
Mitshuhide could clear the board here, I think. But
Really?
Yeah, because you have no. He could kill everything but 1 patron. I'm not sure if you want to go for that line. I think you have to, because otherwise the patrons are going to kill you in 2 turns or something.
Is it lethal? Actually? It's 18,
Wait,
right?
Wait. No, it's 18.
It's 18, right? So
Yeah,
he's
but-
1 off lethal.
Yeah, and he decides
Oh,
to
wait,
go
he has
for-
a coin? Or.
Oh, no.
Does the coin matter?
That doesn't matter. Yeah, that's something that happens a lot during these tournaments, man. You're so focused on one strategy,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you're Druid, and you have like...
Oh, wait, I'm Druid, yeah.
Yeah.
I have the combo. Brawl.
So I think that Mitshuhide is going to win this game, right?
Well,
Because he's going to have 4 HP, and then he swipes his face, and then it's over. So really heads up play by Mitshuhide.
wow, yeah.
I wasn't expecting this at all.
No. I think we've got a real match because Mitsuhide, you told that Chinoize has like the best patron warrior.
Yeah,
in
it's
the field, so-
definitely its favorite class and its best.
And this is so stupid. He's dead, but he also gets the armor.
yeah. He gets like 6 armor or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really
And with 0 health, so.
yeah. That 1 health was actually really important this game.
Yep.
Well, with Acer Drake it was 5 damage, of course.
Okay, so Mitsuhide wins game number 3 and is 2-1 up against Chinoize, his teammate, and the reigning champ, right? He could win in 2.
Yeah, and it
Win it 2
means,
times in a row?
Mitsuhide won the Breda Masters like a few weeks ago. So that this would be its 2nd LAN in like 1 month to win, which is really
Wow.
insane. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people say that Hearthstone is all about RNG and just drawing the right cards.
Yeah,
But it's so much more than that, man.
it's so much more than that.
And
we.
everyone can win, but winning consistently, it's a whole different story. All right,
And
so
he keeps on winning, so Chinoize is still playing his patron
his
deck
patron, yeah.
with a brawl. which I think is quite funny.
It's a really counterproductive card, right? So
Yeah.
because you want to play patrons.
Flood the board and then brawl.
Yeah. I think it's good in the mirror, and I think it's good against
Mhm.
Secret Paladin and Zoo. I think that's why he plays that card.
Yep. Mitsuhide at the other side of the table has a really great hand. He can even coin out another leopard gnome here.
Yeah, so
And,
plays two 1-drops. That's exactly what you want to be doing as
Yep.
a shaman. Then play your 2-drop, then play your 3-drop, and then you kill them.
And you kill them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Armorsmith is
It's probably going to get killed by the Rockbiter, I imagine.
ooh, a Doomhammer.
But this changes everything because Rockbiter is 6 damage with
Yeah.
one Doomhammer.
He
And
goes for it. Oh.
Oh, I think that's pretty good actually. Otherwise, you would give him 1 armor.
Okay.
And Chinoize has no weapon.
No, that's really unfortunate because Fire Warwick would be really, really good with Dread
Yeah.
Corsair in hand.
Yeah,
That was the card he was really looking
he plays
for.
2, right?
He plays through two Dread.
Yeah, he really
two
wants
pirates.
to counter the aggressive decks, but as you see right now, it's not working out great actually. And
No.
Mitshuhide has a great clear here.
Yep. Also, the 1/3 new Trog is a
Yeah.
really, really good card with all those.
All the
shaman-
overload cards,
all,
yeah.
all the overload cards. Yep. Okay, Chinoize has to have brawl next turn, right?
So his inner rage could kill 2-1. He could execute a truck, but that's not really what you want to be doing. But I imagine you have to do something, right?
Mhm.
So he's probably going to inner rage the 2-1
I think
just to
so
get
too.
rid of the board, armor
Yep.
up, maybe do something next turn.
He's still on a healthy life total, so.
Yeah,
But indeed, the hand is Doomhammer double Rockbiter.
yeah, but the only life gain he has is Armorsmith, and he already played 1.
Mhm.
So, so it's only armor up and 1 Armorsmith from this point on, which he
Yep.
still has to draw. Okay,
Exactly.
so
Oh, that's a
lower
nice
tap,
pickup.
Lower tap is pretty good, but it doesn't deny the Doomhammer, and that's exactly the cards you want to be playing on turn 5 as a shaman, always. And
Yep.
Mitsuhide draws perfectly. Like, he draws his minions early game, and then always burst later in the game. The other way around, you can never win.
Mhm.
But this is just what you want to be doing. And next turn, he can deal 16 with 2 Rockbiters.
So
and he's
16
overloaded.
and a Crackle on a Lightning Bolt.
Yeah,
But he's overloaded on 2 mana,
yeah,
so
he
he
can only
has,
play Crackle, but it's probably enough, right?
it should be enough. Maybe the Pirate
The
will
pirate
do,
deny-
do something
the pirate
here, but
nice one. I hadn't seen the Despite draw yet. That's pretty good.
Mhm. Another burn card. Wow, this deck is full of burn.
Yeah. Yeah, but I imagine you just go for the lightning bolt here, and maybe a lava burst, and just do the same thing next turn, right?
Yep.
Um.
Oh, he still goes for it.
Oh, really?
He still goes for 1
Yeah,
Rockbiter.
it's a lot better against another taunt minion, I think.
So Thrall is going to get 8 attack
Yeah, it swings twice.
and swings twice for 16
even
damage.
swings with the 1-1.
Just for insult to injury, right? Take 16 and a 1-1.
And a
Here you
1-1.
go.
Uh,
He's on
uh,
and now the brawl.
so I think that's it, right?
Crackle Lava Burst seems way too good.
Yeah.
Chinoize
So
doesn't
he only
have,
needed 1 damage. So
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to play a top decked damage. That would be really good. Just to tilt
yeah, just
your
a BM.
opponent.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I should
Yeah.
have said.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's going to do it, right? No.
No.
Oh man. Oh, he's going to clear the patrons, or Oh, no,
I
no.
choose that. Okay.
I would do that. Yeah.
Okay, and so it's already 3-1 for Mitsuhide.
So he only needs to win one more game.
Yeah, so he won with his
And
Shaman deck.
The aggressive decks are really reigning this tournament, I think. Most of the people played aggressive decks.
Mhm.
Me and Chinoize don't really play that much aggressive decks, and we are second place and third place. But
But the 4th place, the 5th place, and the 6th place were all
also-
aggressive decks.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm already saying that Chinoize is sixth place, which is not true, of course. But it's really looking grim right now from Chinoize, because he has to win with 3 decks
Against the Warlock.
either a Warlock or a Paladin, because Mitsuhide hasn't won with his Paladin also. So you can choose between, choose the right matchup. And the Dark Iron 12, that's a card you see that often, actually.
No. And in this particular matchup, I really like the Patron Warrior against the Zoo player.
Yeah, I think the Patron is pretty favored, but it all depends on
On the
how-
weapons.
the weapons and how the soup plays.
Mhm.
Because you really want those awkward minions, right? The creepers and
Yep.
the Nerubian X. Like if you whirlwind my board, I get a 4/4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what you want.
the Imgang boss. Oh, he picks up a weapon.
Picks up a weapon. Really important.
Decides to play the Armor Smith. I'm not sure if I agree with this play. Oh,
It's,
Mitshuhide plays double Sea Giants. I wonder if he's going for the abusive play.
The hand of Mitshuhide is quite awkward with double Sea Giant, but
Yeah,
his early game is really good. The juggle hits. Oh, that's well, it's not
That-
really that important, but
yeah,
it's okay.
it makes sure that your knife juggler doesn't get damaged, so it's not going to die to an execute or something. But I
Okay.
think that if the knife juggler would get executed, then and you have two Sea Giants and get hands, you feel great.
Yep.
Yeah, there's just one less execute going to your giant.
And remember, Mitsuhide played Chinoize in the winners finals, and he actually won with 3-1. It's,
Yeah.
it's the same as now, but now they have to play on. So maybe Chinoize can come back into this match. But you
Yeah.
actually told me he was a really good patron player, but still.
Yeah, but he doesn't draw patron on 5, right? you never really want to coin out a Death's Bite, because if you're coin out a Death's Bite, then you opt to not play.
Patron on 5, right?
Yeah, and that's just really bad. But picks up
Ooh,
the
picks up Brawl is really good.
Brawl is really important. And it all depends on what Mitshuhide is going to play now. I think he's going to play the Bran and the Direwolf and trade.
If he trades and gets 2-1-1s, the Brawl is pretty okay on 5.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Ooh, Whirlwind is also
you-
really
I
good.
think you really want to play the Death's Bite here.
A new
uh,
Death Bites?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just kill the Bran, because if you don't kill the Bran, then Defender is going to have 2 Battlecry triggers, and then it's basically done, right?
Yep.
That's so much value for one card. So Mitsuhide cannot play, can only play the Defender really and his hand. Um,
I noticed that they're playing faster and faster. I
yeah,
don't know why, but
yeah, I would really
It's a-
take my time as this.
yeah,
as
this was a
player.
really important, difficult turn, and
Yeah, it's also like placing your minions in the right.
yeah. There's a lone wolf on the left side of the screen.
Yeah.
Battle Rage for 1.
Oh, but he has the Dread Corsair, right? So that's pretty
Is it
good.
Red Corsair?
He could double Whirlwind.
Double
I'm not sure if
Whirlwind.
I agree with this play. But
He
wants to
clears
clear
without
the boards
without
so
Death
he
Bite.
so he can play Boom next turn.
Yep.
Which is always a good play, right?
Yeah.
Play Doctor Boom on 7.
He's always thinking, what should I do on turn 7? And there's only
Yeah.
one answer every
Yeah,
time.
when in doubt, Doctor Boom.
Yep.
I think he's going to tap first, right? Just to see what all his options are. He could go for
Implosion
the,
is really bad if there's a Death Bite on the opposite side of
yeah,
the field, right?
it could,
Yep.
it could also run, deal 2 damage, and then you're basically out of the game, I think. I think he's just going for the lower tap, which also means that Chinoize could just kill that with a Death Bite and also play Boom. And
Yep.
we see that Mitsuhide doesn't have direct damage in his hand right now.
No.
If he picks up a Leroy, the game
Does he
is
play
over.
Leroy? Does he
I'm
play
not-
Leroy?
I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah,
I think he should, because it's a really good card in some matchups.
yeah.
Especially like this one.
Yeah, and you have the Dark Peddler, right? Which
Mhm.
give you 2 more options to
Yeah,
KO.
Soulfire or the Power Overwhelming.
Yeah, so
yep.
you can just deal 16 damage out of nowhere.
So Chinoize already on 5 life, but he has the board, and it seems that he could.
Could stabilize, I
fa-
think. Yeah,
Exactly. Yep.
but Implosion Knife Juggler is
Okay,
always a
Implosion
hard
Knife
card.
Juggler. Is it 4?
I would love to.
3.
See
3.
the-
Just a normal one. Just a normal one.
Yeah. That was also played really fast, right?
Yeah.
I
for-
wonder if he had to silence one boom bot,
Mhm.
because now 2 imps get cleared.
Yep.
And I'm not sure how.
Well, he needs.
Yeah, and if you played it out here, it was I think 100% better to
Yep.
silence the boombot first. He gets the double ghoul.
They're playing
and
so fast. Yep.
it just saw an owl, so
Mhm.
that feels pretty good. He's probably going to go face with
Go
the
face. Yeah. Go
boom,
ham.
but
Come on.
he could clear the knife juggler. I don't mind that.
It's also a possibility,
But
but
you really want to kill him at some point, right?
yep. Can Mitsuhide play 2 Sea Giants this turn? If
I
he
think
plays
so.
Argent Squire,
Yeah, then they're both 4.
then they're both 4, so he can play Argent Squire,
Yeah,
Giant, but then he gets wrecked by the Brawl, so...
yeah. And even if one Sea Giant survives,
Mhm.
the death rattles from the Unstable Ghoul will go off, and he will execute it. Um,
That's also
but
nice thinking, yep.
Chinoize is on 5 HP, so you're not comfortable if you're on 5 HP, unless you're playing like a priest or something.
That's okay.
Yeah, and
Then
even
it's okay.
priests are playing weird burst
Well,
combos, bro.
What class is Priest, actually? I
Yeah,
haven't seen...
I'm not sure, man.
No, no,
I played first a priest, but I think it's still in development.
And
because-
development, yeah,
yeah.
it's in the beta stage, right,
yeah,
of the game.
Yeah, it
They
must
were like
be.
thinking, let's make a warrior, but less good, and
Okay,
call it
so
priest.
I'm not sure what what he's doing here right now. All right.
He's just jamming all the cards in, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there was a better sequencing here, because you could.
That was a mistake.
Yeah,
He's-
yeah, there was a better sequence, but I wasn't really paying attention to that. Oh, and he picks up the double execute.
It was a really difficult turn, and I think...
Yeah, he played. He took his time, but in the end, he didn't come up with the right sequence. And we were talking so much about
Yeah.
priest and stuff, but it's also a lot easier to see the game from a caster's perspective, right? You see both
yeah,
hands,
we see both hands, exactly.
and you're not really into the game that much.
Yeah, because those players have to play on stage. Everybody's watching, and
Yeah.
here.
That plays a huge factor. You
Yep.
really don't want to make a misplay on on stream or on the stage. So the Voidwalker denies the lethal from Chinoise.
Okay, okay.
But
Let's see. Is there no? There's no lethal indeed, but
no, he's one off actually, because he could trade his lowest tap in
Yep.
and then inner rage is boom.
oh, this attack seems a bit clunky, I guess.
Yeah, he could go for it. I would imagine
Did
he
he-
does, because he denies the hero power from this point.
Oh, okay.
And he's still like, okay, so you have to clear both minions, otherwise
Yep.
you're dead.
And
he,
there it is. It yeah.
he can't. So
He can't. Nice play of an inner raging
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
deny
he-
life tap, and he still does it like a man.
like a man.
I like you. I like the man.
Yeah,
But he still loses this game.
yeah. That's really unfortunate.
So Chinoise is going
really-
to win a comeback. Is 3-2 behind.
Yeah, really well played by Chinoise. And this is exactly you see someone playing like a class he played for 2,000 or 3,000 games.
2,000 or
I'm-
3,000 games.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the real correct number, right? Because I imagine I've played like so much games, but
Mhm.
some games just take really long, and then you think there are 3 games.
So
that's
it could
pretty
be
weird.
3,000 or 2,000
Yeah, or 1,000 or
or-
maybe 10, but
Yeah.
10 really long games.
really long games. Okay, so both opting for the Warlock deck. Mitsuhide surely only has to win with the Warlock deck.
Yeah, and
Um,
this is a matchup that can go either way, man.
Yep.
If Chinoise just clears the board like 2 or 3 times, the Su is out. If you can't, then the Su is in a pretty good position.
Yep.
But the real tricky thing in this matchup is you never know if your opponent has Reno, right?
Reno is such a tricky card.
Yeah.
Reno Jackson heals you back to 30 life, and
Yeah,
it's
but
such a good
you
card.
never know if they have it, so you have to read your opponent really good for that, or just guess it.
Just guess it, yeah.
But guessing never works out, I think.
Okay, Doomsayer on turn 2.
Yeah, which denies his turn 3. Oh, he's going
Oh,
to
he's
play
still
the
playing
Creeper.
Haunted Creeper here.
Yeah, just to get the 2 1/1s on the board. And I don't mind this play at all.
Don't you think life tapping was better here?
Yeah, I think that Mitshuhide has to decide if he wants to go for the long game
Mhm.
or for the short aggressive game. And I think with his hand, he's going for the short aggressive game. So I don't mind the creepers, but it doesn't feel great, right?
No, it doesn't feel great at all. Looking at the hand of Mitsuhide, he has some options here of playing Dark Battle and looking what he's got, or
Yeah, I
the
think
Imgang box.
The Imgang Moss is such a great freed up.
True.
If you can't deal with it with 4 damage, then
Mhm.
it's going to spawn 2, maybe 3 imps, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it's like a 4/6 for 3 mana, which is
Yeah.
insane.
Which is also insane is a 4/7 on 4 mana.
Yeah, exactly,
Of a
man.
4/8.
But this
Counting is really
this
hard.
could get silenced, so I wonder if he picks that up. Oh, the caster curse, man. I've played Hearthstone for more than 2 games, man. So
And then it always happens.
it always happens.
It always
like-
happens. And he takes a Soulfire. He's really going
Oh,
for the
man.
aggressive route.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said, man. Like you make a game plan and you stick with it. It's mostly the best play.
Yep. And there's no reaction from Chinoize. There's no tilting.
Oh, but he
Oh.
gets the Hellfire, which also clears the board. But I think he's going to play more greedy. He is going to get low tap though.
This card is also pretty clunky in a mirror match, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of demons involved in this match. Oh, but he decides to go for the Sea Giant.
Sea Giant.
Yeah, he really wants to. This is a really greedy play because if your board sticks, then you know you're going to win next turn because
Anyway,
low
yep.
tap blocks the game.
Yep.
But if he has a card like BGH or something, then you're not in a good spot, I think.
But Siphon Soul is going to get rid of the 8/8.
Yeah.
Really necessary to play that at that
Yeah,
point. And he
he's
also
still
got
on
Dr. Boom.
27, right? So that.
Yep.
Yeah, so Dr. Boom is a pretty good turn 7 play. I think he's just going to play his hands. And the Boom contested right away, right? Because you never know. A Boom card, 2 Boom mods can just kill a low attack, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I think if he goes Dr. Boom, Mitsuhide is playing like he wants to go face all the time. He
Yeah.
actually he
But it
picked
doesn't
Soulfire and he
really have-
also
Oh, gets the
picked
second
another
Sea
card.
Giant, like a 2 mana 8/8. That feels amazing, man. I think he's going to tap first, right?
he should tap first.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, maybe he
right.
wants a Soulfire at
He
this
really
point.
wants to Soulfire that. I'm not sure if I really agree with this play.
Well, I think it's okay to not discard a card here, because he draws a drop higher
Yeah.
than 3.
Yeah.
He couldn't cast it anyway, so
But you know, like Chinoize still has the coin, and he's playing Twisting Nether. So if he
Oh,
plays
yeah.
Twisting Nether now, and Chinoize is not.
oh, the boombox.
He's not going to die soon, right? So
Also, Reno is a big of a
yeah,
an
cards
issue.
like Reno, like a Shadow Flame turn maybe.
Mhm.
So
And just to
I would love to see the face there, but
And just to be clear, if Mitsuhide wins this game, he wins this whole tournament.
yeah, he's going to win the Alienware PC, right?
The Alienware PC, yeah, and
And
also
the
400 euros on cash.
It
yeah.
must feel great as well.
It must feel great. Yeah. And Chinoize, or the players who is second, we are both rooting for Mitsuhide in this game, but also for Chinoize, of
Yeah.
course. The second player is going to get a full set of goodies and also cash. And the
Yeah.
goodies are from Rocket, of course, our second sponsor.
Yeah.
Of this tournament. And
Oh.
Hellfire is going to be played next
Yeah.
to Demon Wrath, I guess? Or
Yeah, both, I think. But I think you should play the Demon Wrath first, right?
yeah, because the four
Yeah.
guy
Yeah,
gets one less.
he can Dark Bomb the 8/8, and this is a pretty good turn.
This is pretty
from-
good clear, yeah.
Yeah, from Chinoize. Really sequenced that perfectly. So that's pretty good.
Nicely played, yep.
Yeah.
Does he play Doom a Doom Guard actually, Mitsuhide? Because Doom Guard should be
yeah,
a
I
really
th-
good card.
yeah, I
Oh, he plays in the right order.
Yeah, that's 8 damage going
That's
to
8
face.
damage right there.
Yeah.
Back against the wall, he's on 7.
Alright. So no.
Ooh, we can silence twice.
Yeah, just to be sure.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
Just silence it twice.
So shh and shh twice. That's
Yeah.
really important.
Yeah, I think that
What are the
Go-
options here? What are
I
the
think
options?
The only option is to just go for Lord Rexus, I think, or go for the Reno tap. If you go for the Reno tap, then
Oh.
you say 1 in
1 in 16.
I might win, and
Well,
15 out of 16 I lose this tournament. So
this is so close. I think Logirexus and just attacking face seems better, or attacking a 4/1.
I think attacking the 4/1 is definitely the right play here.
And then
It's
he-
the
then he
only like really nice play he could do. Like, and maybe next turn he can
And
get
he's
a
thinking.
Reno, getting a Defender of Argus with getting a Molten Giant. Because he's going to get low with the Lord Rexus, right?
And he goes for it. Or don't. Or does he? Yes, he goes for it.
Yeah, so he's going to 5 as Lord Rexus anyway,
Hmm
because it's 10 damage on board. So that means you can play. Yeah, well, the bottom giant is 10, of course. So that's
Well,
not
the
really a
in-game
good break.
box doesn't do anything at this turn at the board.
No, and Mitshuhide can play his whole hand, I think.
Yep.
But I don't think he's going to play the implosion. I don't.
I think
see,
it's only attacking creatures, right? Oh no, you can
No,
also
you can kill your own. You can kill your own guy.
Wi-
But you don't
rolling
need
4 on your own 2/4 guy and
Yeah,
thinking,
yeah.
oh, why did I do this?
So he's not playing the in-game boss, I think, just because he's going to win anyway, right? So if he clears the board, then you still have some minions left.
Oh,
Right,
he's
so
still
he's going for it.
He's going for it. So Twisting Nether with your really good cards. Refreshing
Oh.
Thunder is possible.
But I think
Is it enough?
no, it's not enough. You have 9 damage on board, and you can heal to.
I
Oh, you
know,
can play the Bran. Like
the
I
Bran.
I always forget these weird synergies, man.
Gaining 8 for the Refreshing Thunder is really
This is why Chinoize played this deck more than me because yeah.
super refreshing, right? 8 life from one
Yeah,
card. I wonder what the drinks are or
yeah, exactly.
what kind of refreshments.
All right, but that's
Oh,
that's,
the
that's
charges!
lethal, right?
That's lethal right there.
All right, so Mitsuhide is going.
I think
to
we've got a winner here.
All right.
Does he
And
see
the
it yet?
I think the stage is going wild as well. That was a pretty good top deck.
Yeah, that was a pretty good sub deck and.
All right, so the stream is actually a few minutes behind. So
Oh, okay. So we can just.
so they don't know yet.
So we are just ahead in time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. How nice is that? Mitsuhide has won this tournament, won this match over his teammate Chinoize.
Yeah, 4-2.
4-2.
Yeah.
Was a really intense series actually. The zoo
Yeah,
has
I
lost a
really
couple
like
times.
I really like the Patron 2 match. I think
Yeah.
Chinoize played that really well, but in the end, the Smork prevailed.
The smoke prevailed.
Yeah.
I think that's the talk of this tournament, right? There's so
Yeah.
many smoke decks and
No, but I'm pretty happy that Chinoize got second place, playing
Mhm.
the mid-range Paladin and the Grim Patron.
Yeah.
And the Reno, which is also control deck. Yeah, I like control decks more.
you like to
Yeah.
control decks more. That's
Yeah,
your
or-
personal preference of.
Yeah, I think so. It all depends. Like I want to win, right?
Yeah.
But it always feels a bit swingy, those
Yeah.
aggro decks, because everyone plays them on, but not everyone can win.
Not everyone can win, but there's only one winner today.
Yeah, and that's
I-
Mitsuhide.
And I think it's a really really deserved win.
Yeah.
I've casted him I think twice or 3 times, and he hasn't lost
Yeah,
a single match
And he
in this
seems
tournament.
to win just everything, and I'm not sure how he does it, but he does it really good.
Does
and
really good. Yep.
He didn't even drop a game this tournament at all, so that's amazing. Like,
Yeah, that's amazing. He just won all, and he actually beat his teammates twice.
Yeah.
If you try to play teammate and twice in the same sentence,
teammate twice,
it's just
yeah.
it's
Yeah, English is a hard language, man.
yeah. I
Yeah.
should think twice next time to do that.
Nice.
So
Alright.
for you, anyway, I would like to give a last shout out to our sponsors.
Yeah.
Because Mitsuhide is going away with a pretty nice
Alienware gaming a PC, right?
PC, yeah. And you as a third place, and also Chinoize is going to get a full set of
The rocket gear, right?
rocket
oh, yeah,
gear,
That's
yep.
amazing.
Yeah. And you're sitting in, come on, these really
The
comfy
speed
sheets.
chair, yeah. Yeah, I
The
just
speed
saw
seats.
they can go all the way down, man.
You can all the way down.
Oh,
Come on,
that's
do it,
ama-
do
oh,
it.
man,
Let's do it. All the way down, all the way down.
Man. Oh, that feels amazing.
Yeah, I'm casting this one by myself now.
I
It's
can
okay.
finally sleep tonight.
Yeah. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope to see you next LAN or next Hearthstone tournament.
Yeah.
We are done. We are going to party, I guess, at the party.
Yeah.
So, anyways, thanks for watching, and hope to see you
next
soon.
time.